Do you always get square acrylics? This is the only way I'll get my nails, because #lesbian, I don't want to, I'm just kidding. You're lying about losing weight, you're gaining weight, it's very noticeable. I myself have also noticed that my face does look really big, but I'm not gaining weight. I promise you guys that, 100%. So many people think that I am over 500 pounds. Don't you think that if I was over 500 pounds that I would make a video and be like, bitches, I'm over 500 pounds. Like, that would get me some views up the ying. But I'm not over 500 pounds. I'm not trying to be over 500 pounds. Everyone thinks I'm trying to be like on 600 pound life. Like, I'm good. And I feel like a really big reason why I get so much hate, which is actually a ridiculous reason, because no one should hate someone, no one should spread hate like that, is because I'm not showing my weight loss journey anymore, and I'm very flip-flop with the whole thing. To me, that is no reason to spread so much hate. It just really isn't. I just don't understand. I'll never understand why people think it's okay to be rude to somebody. If you don't like someone, then move on. Like, write it in your journal or something. Like, why do you feel the need to spread hate? And that's how I'll always feel. It's very confusing to me. There are some YouTubers that I don't like. I mean, I'm going to be honest. We can't like everybody. But I would never in my life say something mean to someone like that. I would never. Your aunt is so clearly jealous. Sad. I really don't know. I don't really know if that's actually my aunt. If it is, I feel like the first word that comes to my head is immature. But it doesn't even matter, honestly. I feel like what happens in the past is very much the past, and I think that's the reason why I was able to tell my dad, because people change. And I feel like it's important that people remember that people grow, people change. Sometimes people change for the worse, sometimes people change for the better. And I just want to let everyone know that if YouTube does not work out for me for future months or whenever, I just want everyone to know that, like, I'll never forget this shit. Obviously, like, I'll always have my videos online and such, I'm pretty sure. But if one day I literally am like, I can't do this anymore, I just want people to know that this has been, like, the best time of my life and the worst. Like, honestly. It really has. I've met a lot of people because of this. And I've been able to communicate with so many different people, with so many different stories in their life where you guys feel like you can open up to me, and that means the world to me. But, like, if this doesn't work out for real, though, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything besides stuff that makes me feel like I don't even deserve to live, honestly. Like, I really don't want to quit YouTube, honestly. I really don't. Because I like being part of the community. Even when I had another job, when I was the data entry girl, whatever, I still did YouTube. Because it's my passion. It's not just a job. It's not just a career. It's not just this and that. It is like a literal hobby, you know? I don't just do this for money. I'll be right now, I have to keep fighting. I have to have thick skin. I have to put on a smile. I have to stop my tears, and I have to figure out how to continue doing YouTube for the people who support me and for my freaking bills. Like, the people who support me is what kept me going even when I did have a job. And, it's hard. It's very hard, and it's overwhelming. And people just want to hate me and to make me feel like crap. They really do. Like, I read some of the comments, and I'm just like, why do people want to make me feel so horrible? I think that's where I get really sad, is like, people want me to feel like shit, and I'm just like, why though? Did I make them feel like shit? And if I ever did make them feel like shit, why can't they message me privately and be like, Amberlynn, there's something you said that actually hurt my feelings, or there's something you did in a YouTube video that hurt my feelings. Like, you guys can talk to me. I'm not just like gonna ignore your messages. I do read every single message, I just don't understand. And it's just confusing to me. Hurt people hurt people. That's so true. See, I'm a hurt person, but like, I cannot hurt other people because I know how it feels, and I'm I'm empathetic and I'm sympathetic and I'm a kind person, and I try my hardest not to ever hurt anyone's feelings. And it's like, I have lied in the past. I have said this so many times. Like, I will link you guys the video where I sit there and I confess all my bullshit white lies. And I have forgiven myself, and I have ranted about this. I can't even tell you how many times. And it's like, people can't get over something that happened years ago. Like, I don't understand why, it keeps going in the same circle over and over. And it's like, I'm not getting room to change or to breathe, It's fine though. Resume your weight loss journey and show you can stick to it, motivate others. That's definitely something I want to do. But it's like, you know how many times, I can't even count how many times I have made a video and I either like showed what I ate in a day, or I filmed myself weighing in, and I was so like happy, and I was like, I got this, I'm doing this, I want to inspire and motivate. And then the comments are just like, you're lying, you didn't eat that, you binged afterwards, you didn't actually step on the scale, you're lying, that's not real, this is edited. It's like, what? When I'm doing bad, I get hate for doing bad, and when I'm doing good, I get hate for doing good, and I'm just like, what? It makes me feel very unmotivated, and I lose all of the determination, like, at all. I really do want to lose weight, and I do want to make YouTube videos and show that and stuff, but it's like, I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm stuck in this like little bubble, and I don't know what to do about it anymore. There's so many things I want to share and talk about, and I just can't. And it's like, I know I can lose so much weight in even just 1 month. I can lose so much weight and inspire people. But it's like, for some reason, it's like my body is like stopping itself. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I know exactly what to do, whether people agree or not. Like, I know exactly how to lose weight. But it's like, my body won't let me. It's like my mind. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's just frustrating. And I do want to make YouTube videos and make weight loss journey videos and show people that if I can do it, you can do it, because I am a mess. Like, everyone knows that. Like, everyone knows that. If you watch my YouTube, you know I'm a fucking mess. Like, I will say that I'm a mess who is getting less messier, because I have changed a lot. I take care of myself more, and I try to look inside of myself and understand myself more and figure out why I'm feeling certain ways. I used to never be like that. I used to go on the whim and literally just be like, okay, so I'm feeling a certain way and that's that. Like, let's just react instead of thinking before reacting. And I've noticed that I am trying to be a better person. Someone said you're crying on YouNow. I don't see how this is less messy. Probably because I don't give a fuck. Like, this just proves that I'm very real with you guys. Which I've always tried to be. I got blood tests, pee tests, all kinds of different tests. Was in November, I think. And it's June, so it's been a bit. So, and I know a lot of people are telling me, Amberlynn, you probably have diabetes, and I'm like, I probably don't, because I was just tested in November, but, all it takes is one day, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, yeah, your body does have diabetes. A lot of people say that I have really dark knuckles, which is very true. I had dark knuckles. Even when I was a little girl, I had dark knuckles. And when I actually lost the 89 pounds, that was the first time ever that my dark knuckles started going away. And then when I gained the weight back, it started coming back. And now that I have reached this size, it's just getting worse. Okay. Sitting here, I want to ask you guys, what kinds of videos do you want to see me do? Is it really, you guys want to see me on a weight loss journey? Is that, a for real thing? Or is that just haters saying that to be haters? Do you get what I'm saying? To have a reason to hate on me? Or is that, really what you all want to see, legit? Vlog your doctor's visit. I was thinking about it. I don't know if you're allowed to. Vlogs. Vlogs. Everything is vlogs. Daily vlogs. Oh my god, I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna block my aunt, honestly. I feel like my aunt is kind of enjoying... Sorry, I was looking outside. Is kind of enjoying the attention. And I'm just gonna let her have it, and she can say whatever she wants to say. But the only thing I can say is, what has happened in the past is in the past. I have done things and said things and been a certain way that I definitely regret. Well, see, I don't like using that word. I hate using that word. But, that's just how it is. And I feel like it goes like that for everybody. And please tell me there has never been a time that you or a family member have ever argued, or you've yelled, said things that you didn't mean. It's happened. It's been there. It's happened. And, if my aunt likes the attention, go for it. I applaud her. Go for it. Because there is nothing I can say or do, but I know in my heart of hearts is I would never do that to a family member. unconditional love is something I take very seriously, and that's just how I've always been. And I want to let you guys know that my aunt won't even communicate with me at all. The only time she does communicate with me is when y'all can see it. Is when she says something on a comment, or she says something, like in my little chat right here on YouNow. She has not talked to me personally in a very long time. I think there was one time on her Facebook, she said something about doing like low carb, and I replied and I was like, oh, can you tell me more about it? Like, I'm super proud of you guys. And trying to just like give her some compliments, and she replied to that. But as for like private talking, we have not. I used to beg her to be in my life, like hardcore beg her, because she was the only family member at the time that I did communicate with and wanted to communicate with and wanted to continue having a relationship with. And I've recently discovered that I don't need people like that in my life. I don't need, if I have to beg you to be my aunt, then why do I want to be your niece? You know? I don't know. I'm very much into unconditional love, though, and I will always love her, but the resentment is real. And I don't want someone like that in my life anymore, because it's very just negative vibes. I'm not into that. I like to be around people who are positive and who make me happy and who make me smile. And that's what I want in my life. And I'm done begging her to be in my life, and I've come to terms that I don't care if she's in my life. And if in a way, like, I don't want her in my life any longer, if that's how she's going to be. So, seems like your aunt is attention-seeking white trash. Whoa, that got real quick. But it's like the things I could say that would spin people's worlds around. And it's like, I'm not that person. And I literally would rather protect my aunt, even though she's being shady right now, like so shady. I'd rather protect her than protect myself. Now that's pretty ridiculous. And I'll always be that way. I am always that person. And it just kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks that I'm that person. I feel like I was born in the wrong family. I literally feel like my family is a bunch of white ducks, and like I'm a black one. Like, that's just the best way to describe it. I'm just very different from them. And I don't know, kind of sucks, but whatever. Is Tammy your aunt? Yeah, and sometimes I wish she wasn't. Because this whole unconditional, like, aunt-niece thing is not real. At all. It's crazy. Tammy, there's no way that you love me. Like, why are we doing this right now? Like, there's so many things I want to say to you, and it's like, there's no way that you could love me. Like, there's just no way. You want to see me change, and you're just spitting so much negativity into my life when I already have so much. If you want to talk to me, and if you think I'm good with my words and texting, then call me. FaceTime me. I just don't understand. Do you feel like your aunt is doing the same thing to you that your parents did? I feel like my parents didn't purposely try to hurt me. I feel like, thank you, Lauren, for the bars. I feel like drugs chose them, and they didn't know how to escape that. And I know deep down they felt bad, and they were feeling pain. But I feel like my aunt is trying to purposely hurt me. So in a sense, I feel like, thank you, Faith. I feel like my aunt is actually hurting me more than what my parents did. And I know for a lot of people are going to be like, what? But it's like, when you have a family member who's purposely trying to sabotage your life, it's kind of scary, and it's kind of like, what kind of family do I really have? You know? Your parents chose drugs. No, drugs chose them. I feel like when you try drugs for the first time, you choose them, right? But then it's your... How do I explain that? It's so hard to explain what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I just feel like drugs chose them, and then they kind of got, like, sucked into it because of that first time that they did it. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Have you ever stolen from a store? Y'all are about to learn something about me. Like I have said repeatedly, I'm about to spill some tea. This probably isn't really the tea you guys want to taste, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Like I've said repeatedly, I used to be kind of fucky. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I would drink, I would smoke, I wouldn't go to school, I didn't do my homework, I rebelled, like, hard. And one of the things I did, when I was in high school, is I would steal. And I have stole shoes before, makeup, food for my mom and for my dad at one point. Yeah, and it's something I regret very much because I do not believe in that, like, at all anymore. But I was either always high or, like, drinking something. But, yeah, someone said I stole earrings. That reminds me, I have stole some earrings as well. I went to Claire's, and I stole actually a lot. I don't know, no one ever noticed. There was one time in Kmart, I was, I think, 15, and I really wanted these pair of shoes, and they were like sandals, but they had, like, a heel that, like, clicked, and I thought they were super cute, and I was wearing these really ugly sandals. So I would switch the shoe, and I would put my shoe where the new shoe was, and I would take the new shoe and have them on my feet, so no one really noticed. But there was this lady that, like, worked there, but you couldn't tell that she would work there. And she came up to me and she was like, "Are you stealing the shoes?" And honestly, you guys, have you ever seen a chubby chick run? Okay, I wasn't even chubby, I was fat, let's be real. I ran out of that store so fucking fast that you wouldn't even be able to think straight. And the person who was driving me was my mom's boyfriend at the time. And he had this, like, big white van, so it was just really sketch. Like, I ran so fast as I could for my weight and such. And I got into that white van, and I told him, "Pull away now," and we left. It was honestly so scary. That was the only time that I've ever, like, been caught or even close to being caught. But, you know, if you guys are young or in high school and you're watching me right now, don't steal. Even if you're older, don't steal. If you're younger, don't steal. Just don't do it. Have you ever considered sending those stores some money to make up for what you stole? No, boo. No. I feel like you're being extra. Like, you're being so extra right now. This was literally, like, how old am I now? This was, like, almost 12 years ago. Like, calm down. Yes, my heel spur is, like, not even there anymore. It hasn't been there for months, actually, so. I used to have a heel spur. Oh my god, Becky. Like, I would use scooters at Walmart. Yeah, it was that bad. I couldn't even walk. Like, ask Destiny and her mom. Like, I was legit like, dun-dun, dun-dun. I got it from when I worked as a PCA worker in Florida. Yeah, like, I would... What is my hair doing? Like, it's such a mess. Yeah. Who wears the pants in the relationship? For the first time ever, I can say that she does. I usually wear the pants. With Destiny, it was both of us. With Crystal, it was me. But with this one, it's her, which is weird for me because I'm not used to that life. But she pretty much chooses everything. Becky's way or the highway? Really? Yeah, I want to compromise too, but still, I always just do what she wants to. Do you get new toys for each new girlfriend?
No.
Oh, yeah. Like, if she, yeah. Crystal's a bottom and Destiny is verse? What? Have I ever been to the gym? I actually have. Be surprised. I love going to the gym. I'm gonna be real, but I don't have a gym thingy. I don't know how to get there. And people stare. I know, at least I'm there. Like, what the hell? What does Crystal think about the fact that you gained all the weight back you lost with her? Honestly, when she saw me for the first time, her reaction, like, she didn't really have a reaction, but then I, like, low-key talked to her about it later. I was like, so did you notice, like, I gained a lot of weight, whatever? And she was like, yeah, like, I do notice, but it looks like you weigh, like, how much you used to weigh, which was actually a lot less than I weigh now. So, I mean, she said it wasn't really that, like, big of a change. Yeah, I was like, stumbling on my words. But, to me, I could tell a lot. But for some reason, for her, she couldn't really tell that much. Just kind of. On Guru Gospel, they say that Becky and you are in a feeder-feedy relationship. No. With food. Wait, that is not true. And thank you, Mrs. Muttley Gaming, for the bars. That is definitely not true at all. So you heard it here first. Not true. Like, to me, that grosses me out. Like, I try not to judge other people and their, like, fetishes and their, like, kinks or whatever, but I watched an episode on True Life of, like, the whole feeder relationship thing, and to me, that literally grosses me out. Kind of like foot fetishes and such. Like, that shit's just gross. But, yeah, not here, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, I really try not to judge people, honestly, because everyone likes their different whatchamacallits, but no. Someone said you get so many weird questions. I do. What time do your legs open? I want to have wet dreams. Well, I'm gonna go date that person instead. Bye, Becky. You jelly? You're not jelly? Girl. What? You were almost like... I'm not showing you! Am I scared about dying young? I think even if you're skinny, you should be scared about dying young, because skinny does not equal healthy. Are you afraid that she'll break up with you and expose you? Honestly, no. I'm not like, no. I don't think that'll happen. And there's nothing to expose, like what? How did Destiny not know she was leaving you? No one just wakes up one day and decides to break up. Takes time. Boom, it actually came out of fucking nowhere, and I insinuated it, so I pretty much made it happen. Because literally, like, I've explained this before, like, she lied to me about something, I got really upset, and she didn't come home for hours and hours and hours. She comes waddling in at 4 a.m., and I'm, like, crying, because, like, it's like she didn't even care about me in the slightest, and that's not how it goes in a relationship. And, I was trying to make everything better, and she was just, like, very nonchalant, and I was like, what, so are you breaking up with me? And she goes, actually, yeah, I guess I am. And then later on when we talked about it, like, I don't know, like, after a month or whatever, like, she said that she wasn't planning on breaking up with me, and it kind of just happened. So, everything happens for a reason. Did Becky say I love you? No, Becky did not say I love you. Where's Twinkie? Like, behind me / on the side of me. Why were you more comfortable with Destiny? Because, oh my god, you guys, it's embarrassing. Because, I think I've talked about this before anyway, so. I sent Destiny, before we even met in person, a picture. If you guys can only imagine of what. So she understood what she was getting into, you know? And after I sent her that picture, her reply back to me, because it was a very, like, emotional moment for me, and yeah, her reply back to me was super sweet, just saying how, you know, she thinks I'm beautiful, and she loves how I look, and she told me that she was in love with me. I knew right then that Destiny would never judge my appearance, and she would always tell me that I was the most beautiful girl she's ever seen, and she would constantly make me feel that way. With Becky, like, we haven't said I love you to each other, and she hasn't seen me naked or anything like that, so, yeah, I get very, like, when we, like, do stuff, like, I'm very, like, you know, let's do it in the dark. I know it's, like, TMI, but that's just how I am with her for now. But things, you know, do change once you're with someone for longer, so. You have no chemistry with Becky, I'm sorry. How do you know? You've never seen us together. You've only seen her hand in a YouNow session. So. What do you think is your best quality? I think I know a lot of people say, when someone says they're a good person, that means they're really not a good person. I think I'm just not scared to say I'm a good person. And I feel like if you know you're a good person, flaunt that shit, say that shit, like, who cares? I'm a good person, and I care so, like, strongly for people, and once I start caring about someone or loving someone, I will literally do anything for them. I don't know, maybe that's bad, maybe that's good, but that's a quality that I like in myself. So, you know. Some people say that you're asexual. I'm not. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a very horny individual. I look at my girlfriend and I'm like, let's get it on. Thank you, Leslie, for the bars. Like, y'all can even ask her. Like, I am a very sexual person. I was very sexual with Destiny as well. I don't know why people would think I'm asexual. Like, that's so weird to me. Just because I don't, you know, flaunt my horniness on my YouTube channel does not mean I do not like sex. Thank you, Jamie, for the bars. I just think that's silly. That's so silly to me. Like, I don't care, like, whatever. It's so crazy to me that people assume, like, who you are as a person. They don't even know you.
You Rafe, read the comments? I lean really close. Rafe and Al is a couple. Oh my god.
Oh, you got me, Al!
Al.
I was pronouncing A-L.
Al, Amberlynn.
Oh my god. What? That's so funny. My name is Al. Hello.
Al.
My name is Albert. Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. The haters are gonna love it. Oh my god. We had Chinese food. I don't have a lazy eye. It's how this is positioned. Look, seriously, look. Wait. This side looks a little smaller. Now I'm like, fuck to that. Maybe I do have a lazy eye. Damn.
Well, everybody has an eye.
This is not my girlfriend.
No, I didn't like my birth name, and it had a lot of bad connections with it.
Sorry, I really want... Make an ugly face. Alright, screenshot it, y'all.
No!
Okay, you can screenshot mine. Ooh. Oh my god, it's the worst one ever!
Yes, use that for Kiwi Farms.
Put that on Kiwi Farms. That's your profile picture, baby. What is Kiwi Farms? Kiwi Farms is a place where really sad individuals attend when they're sitting in their mama's basement drinking beer all day, smelling like butt cheese, and they talk shit about
fat people.
And yeah.
Let's see, guys. You guys seem like you have a passive-aggressive friendship. Love you both.
What does that mean?
Passive-aggressive, like we're mean to each other?
I have never been mean to you.
No.
I have never been mean to her. Like, I kiss her butt. Not literally.
Please don't.
I'm very nice to all my friends. Love your sweater. It's not a sweater.
It's really thin.
It's super thin, like paper thin, like summer.
It's really silky.
Summer material.
What? I saw my name. You look like twins. Oh dear. Do we?
Was that a bad oh dear?
No. Do we look like twins, or is it just because we're fat?
I don't think we look alike at all. Get another piercing. I'm going to.
I think you'd look adorable with bless you, double nostrils, like on each side.
What?
Yeah.
Girl, no.
Well, the stud on each side, and then like a septum.
Girl.
Symmetric.
You guys, it's done, and my mom is a hater. She just doesn't get piercings, but I'm obsessed. Oh my god, it was just a great time. We did it, and I actually really like it a lot. What do you guys think? I love it.
I'm guaranteed if Rafe got a successful makeover, you ditch her because she's actually not bad looking under that fake hipster emo crap. Wait, what?
What?
We're friends. I don't judge friends on appearances.
Fake hipster emo crap? Jeez. Yikes. Why is it that every fucking moon has a name except for ours, which is called Moon?
Wait, what? Moon is a name.
No, it's just called the Moon.
Yeah, Moon. That's the name of it.
But it's a moon. It pisses me off. Like, there's all the other planets, their moons have names.
Jupiter's planets, like the moons
Jupiter's
that
moons.
orbit Jupiter. The moons that orbit Jupiter all have a specific
name, not just the moon.
Oh, because the other moons have names.
Yeah.
But
actual
ours
name.
don't.
Yeah, ours doesn't. It's just called the moon.
Okay. Someone just said I pretend to be Trisha. Like, how can you pretend to be someone? I don't understand it. Am I spending the night? Yes. What are you doing right now?
I am going to test your blood sugar.
What? You're about to poke my finger for real?
Yes.
No. No.
Why?
This happened when I was a PCA worker. Like, everyone wanted me to poke my finger. Not everyone, just the people I worked with. You'll be so fat after this Thanksgiving. Instead of belly button lint, you'll find sweaters.
Oh, that was a good one.
At least I can keep myself warm. Honestly, the fat jokes, like, I don't even block people who say fat jokes because they do not offend me. Thank you, Makeup Maverick, for the bars. How old am I? I am 26, so I'm, like, super old. I'm sorry.
Super old. Oh, bite me.
You don't have to poke your finger. You can choose a less sensitive area.
Yeah, you can do palm of your hand. You can do your arm.
Amberlynn, the blood sugar thing does not work. I don't want to. I low-key don't like needles, I swear to God.
It's a lancet.
Actually, I high-key don't like needles. I really don't want to.
Okay, you don't have to
I don't have diabetes, I
You don't
promise.
have to do it.
Like, I promise. I would know it.
Rafe will do it.
I know.
You're about to check your blood.
Yeah, I've checked my blood sugar a million times because they thought I had
So that's fine.
low. I was hypoglycemic.
Like, I got checked in November, and I wasn't even pre-diabetic. So that was November. I mean, that was kind of long ago, but you know.
Oh my god!
That was honestly, I have such a fear of needles. What is wrong with me?
It's okay.
You did it. Look! Oh, I did it!
I did it. Hey, look.
Wait, I don't want them to see my blood.
It's blood.
No.
You gotta show them. Show them. Look.
Blood.
Blood.
Oh my god!
See, you didn't even fucking feel it.
My arm kind of hurt. She legit did it when I wasn't even paying attention. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's
Can you hurry it up? Because this is really...
Alright, hold on.
I literally cannot believe that you did it. That cracks me up.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's off. Hold on. I might have to stab you again.
No.
Yeah, hold on.
We are not doing that again.
Hold on, Amber. Hold on! Babe, you don't gotta do it. Hold on. Let me milk it. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we got this. I am very sorry, y'all. I really do have a fear. Like, have y'all ever seen Maury when the girl was, like, afraid of peaches? Like, that's a little crazy. This is not.
Peaches? Fucking afraid of peaches?
Someone's, like, scared of needles, but she got, piercings. Yeah, you should have seen me.
Come on. Alright.
Wait, let me see it first.
It's perfect.
Oh my god! 110! I'm gonna cry. Thank you for doing that to me. Thank you for stabbing me with a needle.
You're welcome.
Like, this whole time I thought I was, like, dying. Because everyone's like, Amberlynn has diabetes.
Your
Oh,
blood sugar is better than mine. Hers is better than mine.
literally, you scared me. Anyways, y'all, I'm good. And she stabbed me with a needle and I didn't even know it. So, it's like all of a sudden my arm was bleeding. And we're like, what the fuck? Okay, yes. It's already getting red.
I can feel it in my brain.
You feel it already too?
I feel it in my mouth, yeah.
Should we like low-key talk? Wait, why'd you bring so many? I'm like nibbling a piece.
I wanted you to have your choice.
Oh, my choice of dog food.
Yeah.
Is this really a thing that's happening?
Yeah, I've ate dog food before. Like the dry dog food. It was high brand though. This is...
You're annoying. Hey, PCAP. If I'm annoying, there are so many other things that you could go do. Trust me. Emily's like, this is getting weird. Girl, I relate. I don't want to do it.
Do it.
You do it. You just do it. Here.
Chicken.
Oh my god, you're actually going to eat
dog
that?
food. Oh, it's crunchy.
Ah!
It's really chickeny. And really dry, and I feel bad for feeding my dogs this now.
I'm not doing it, y'all. I got me some Pringies. Someone's like, delicious.
Oh. It's really not yummy.
What? What are you doing? We're supposed to do it together. Hold on. I don't have food in my chops.
Get me in frame.
Shots. Shot.
2, 3. Doesn't everybody wash their dog food down with alcohol?
Well, that's been we good.
Alright, hold on. Let's... Hair goals race. Let's see. Hold on. Let me put this one on here. Ha-ha! Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's cute, though.
Oh, yeah. I look like Miley Cyrus. If Miley Cyrus is redneck, more, and fat.
Describe me in one word.
Extra. Extra, extra.
Extra, extra!
Read all about it. Everything is close when you're in Louisville.
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 I know. I didn't know something until I tasted you. Give me the whole damn thing. By the way, just...
Does Becky have a tongue ring? No. That would be cool, though.
Why would that be cool for you, boo? You don't even know me. Oh, I forgot! I told you to do it.
You told me to do it.
I told you to do it.